What is going on YouTube? It's Luke Bartola here, bringing you my first ever FIFA 21 video on the channel, and it's a good one, boys. It's my highly requested custom tactics and instructions that got me 30-0 in the very first weekend league of FIFA 21. As you can see on the screen right now, I finished 66. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the custom tactics. So boys, the team doesn't really matter, but you want 2 midfielders and 4 attacking players. This is not actually the team I used to go 30-0, as I changed it a bit. But I had Militao and Ter Stegen, Valverde, and I had Kaká and Cuadrado. That's the original team I used, but the team doesn't matter really, as long as you have 2 defensive midfielders or 2 midfielders and 4 attackers in the team. So the formation I use the most, and in my opinion the best formation in the game, is the 4-4-2, guys. So as for the tactics, I had balanced on defensive style. I don't really like any other defensive style. If I want to press high, I can flick on team press or press myself manually. I don't like the other defensive styles personally. And drop back is way too defensive, in my opinion. Your team just doesn't press at all and you get pinned in a lot. For defensive width, I have 4, specifically for the 4-4-2. Since it's not the best in the defense, I like to have maybe 4. I know some people play on 3 width on the 4-4-2, but I like 4 better. Depth, I have 4. The perfect balance between pressing and not getting caught in behind by through balls all the time. In my opinion, 4 is the sweet spot. If you want to be a bit more defensive, you can go 3 here. But I like 4 because I like to press high and win the ball high. Offensive style, I have balanced on offense as well. I don't like fast build-up or long ball or all those, possession or whatever. I just like my team to flow naturally and to make runs naturally. If I trust my players' attacking positioning and AI to make the runs if they have to. Width, I have 5. I know some people on 4-4-2 like 6. They like their wingers to stay really wide, but I like 5. 5 is just fine, because on 5, as you can see on the screen, the green circle, your wingers just sit just inside your fullback. So sometimes if you play a through ball, you can get in behind, get inside the opponent's fullback, which is really good, and you get a really good chance usually. Players in the box on 4. Since the 4-4-2 doesn't have a number 10, a CAM, I like 4 in players in the box, because I only want the strikers to get in the box, basically. Corners and free kicks on 2. Some people use 1. You just don't want to get caught on the counter attack, guys. I like 2, since I like to have more players for headers, but if you want to put this at 1, I wouldn't mind. If you guys don't score from corners and free kicks, just put them on 1 and don't get caught on the counter attack. As for instructions, I have stay back and overlap on my fullbacks. I have stay back, cover center on both midfielders. I wouldn't mind if you put one of the midfielders unbalanced here, but you need to have a really good midfield for that to work. Someone like Hullet and Vieira would work with both one unbalanced, but if you have like me, Kante and Renato Sanchez, I would put them both on stay back, otherwise you're gonna be in trouble in the defense. I have my wingers on come back on defense and get into the box for cross. Basically, get into the box for cross means when you're on the wing and you're on the counter attack, you know those R1 crosses, they're really overpowered this year. Basically, you can cross from winger to winger, and with the get into the box for cross, your winger will make a run into behind the fullback and into the box to receive the overpowered R1 cross this year, so that's why I have it. As for the strikers, boys, I have get in behind and stay forward on both. I want them to make runs in behind the defender so I can play a through ball, and I want them to stay with the center back, be a nuisance, and maybe fish out a mistake and intercept the ball so I can counter attack quickly. I basically want the strikers to sit with the center backs and be a nuisance and don't let the opponent have the ball, have possession of the ball easily. Basically, that's why they're on stay forward, getting behind. That's basically it, boys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. It really helps me, since I'm a really small YouTuber. It will get this video to more people and maybe it will help them improve their FIFA 21 experience, and that brings me a lot of joy. If you want to see more content like this that will help you in your game FIFA, make sure to subscribe. Comment below any questions you have about the formation or about FIFA in general. I will respond to every comment. And as always, guys, I see you guys next time. Take care.